Ready for it.
Thrilled for it.
Presenting Franks with Turbo Booster Jet Engine.
Sunrisers would really be feeling, damn, I mean, today was our day. We'd have got a couple of points. Maybe still wouldn't have been enough for the playoffs. But I guess it is, in fairness, a reflection of their season that they were just not good enough, Katey. Nothing like the team we saw last year.
Yeah, exactly that. It was an improved performance, but sometimes it's a little bit too late. And I think it probably took them halfway through the tournament to realise that their approach with the batting might not necessarily be similar in what worked last year. And I think they learnt to adapt. But yeah, I think that spin option, that really key spinner, which we've seen with teams having success, that's something that they're going to need to look at next year.
They didn't seem like they were overly keen to address that issue. Yes, Adam Zampa as an international acclaimed spinner came in and there was an injury there. But it seemed like they went, yeah, we'll keep playing like last year. I think I'm already going to big picture here because this is the end of the Sunrisers campaign officially. Now, can one season's success, one season's complete failure be cancelled out and they'll still play the same way? Or is there some self-assessment and retrospection needed?
No, I definitely think there will be some soul-searching because you have to put into the equation of what conditions dictate to you. You can't be like, we're going to play one style because if there are no conditions, if the conditions don't support you, you're going to be found wanting, which they have been this year. I think the best template is that of a GT or an MI, because they're playing tomorrow, that they have the players to combat conditions as well. They have 2 or 3 options in any condition given to them. But Sunrisers, I think if the conditions don't favor them, then they're always found wanting as a batting unit.
Have they also been surprised, I wonder, by conditions, but even at home?
Maybe, but it's been a strange season because I keep looking back at the numbers and they actually lost as many wickets over the first 10 overs last season as they did this year, more or less. But this season, not only did they lose wickets early, but they also scored slowly. I mean, they were one of the slowest scoring teams in the power play. So it's not like you've lost a bunch of wickets, but your power play, like Punjab have lost a whole lot of wickets in the power play, but they're going over 10 in the power play. So it balances out. But Sunrisers, you look at power play stats or first 10 over stats, they've gone same number of attacking shots as last year, but this year less runs also. And in addition, as many wickets.
Yeah, that comes down to conditions, I guess. The amount of boundary balls they were getting and executing along with the wicket balls haven't come. Here, I think there was a high percentage of dot balls also for the Sunrisers. In comparison, there weren't any 4s. They were essentially attacking for 6s when we compared them to GT. But I want to come to the conditions aspect. And from what I gather, there is an element of surprise by the Sunrisers themselves as to how they didn't necessarily get 7 flat batting tracks. They still have a home game left. But they would have thought 6 flat batting tracks. That's the team we bought at the auction. That's not what we got.
This is like the theme of the IPL, isn't it? Give us the wicket that we want. But I think you have to be able to adjust the conditions. We've said that all year, all IPL, and the best teams have done that. And it's been built around that sort of person that can control the middle overs. And I think Klaassen's striked, and he's striked all right, but I don't know if anyone's really had a massive score. We've had a couple of hundreds. Ishan as well as Abhishek have had those big hundreds, but it's also you work out what you need to do against batters like that. And I think the more exposure that they've been getting, the more that people have now got an idea on how to bowl to them. And I think then condition dependent, they haven't made those adjustments as well.